Why, hello there, how's it going? You doing good? I don't care. Anyways, moving on to the video. In the beginning of the video, I'm doing 110 kg for about 5 reps. This is my 5 rep max. And what I want to do in this video is turn my 5 rep max into 8 repetitions. How am I going to do that? I'm going to do that by getting 5 on my warm-up set, which is the set that you saw now. And in the next segment, you're going to see 110 for 6 reps, 7 reps, and then an attempt to get 8 reps. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but we gon' see. I will say that something quite that never happened before happened. So excuse my French right there, man. So I think it was then on my 7th rep that I kind of was like kind of giving up at that point, and you saw a foot go in front of me as I attempted to re-rack the weights. But I don't know. I think what went through my mind was instead I rather prefer to die on this fucking weight instead of not trying that 8 reps out. And yeah, that's just kind of inspirational in a way, because it like teaches you that sometimes that your mind can only uh, go so far, but your body can sometimes do more, and you should just keep doing what you do to the best of your ability, and everything should go right. Also, a lot of my models and ethics come from superheroes and superhero movies in general. Superman, Spider-Man, you name it, Batman, whatever. And I think it was in Spider-Man 2 where Peter Parker has given up being Spider-Man, and he speaks to Aunt May, and Aunt May kind of knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, so she's trying to motivate him indirectly, and she's saying something that just reminded me of this video, and I'm just gonna roll the clip for a second so you can see what I mean.
I put the pants in the box, Mrs. Parker.
Thank you, Henry.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, Henry, you're getting tall.
Henry, why don't you put those cookbooks in with the mixer?
Okay. You take Spider-Man's pictures, right?
I used to.
Where is he?
Henry and I agree. We don't see his picture in the paper anymore.
He, quit.
Why?
Wanted to try other things.
He'll be back, right?
I don't know.
You'll never guess who he wants to be. Spider-Man.
Why?
Well, he knows a hero when he sees one. Too few characters out there flying around like that, saving old girls like me. And Lord knows, kids like Henry need a hero. Courageous, self-sacrificing people, setting examples for all of us. Everybody loves a hero. People line up for them, cheer them, scream their names, and years later they'll tell how they stood in the rain for hours, just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on a second longer. I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride, even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams. Spider-Man did that for Henry, and he wonders where he's gone. He needs him. Do you think you could lift that desk and put it into the garage for me? But don't strain yourself.
So, in the video, Aunt May talks about how Spider-Man taught us how to hold on for 1 second longer. And if you apply that mentality to your training, in my opinion, you'll learn how to be calm in rough times and how to keep your composure no matter how fatigued you feel, because you'll believe in yourself a lot more if you take that moment to say like, nah, fuck that dude, I'm stronger than this, I can do more than this, I can put more load to this bar, I can do more repetitions, whatever. And essentially that teaches how to push our limits a lot further in time. But anyways, on to the next video. So here you got me squatting 115, essentially trying to make my 3 rep max into 5 by doing 3, 4, then 5. But this time I kind of used the belt, as I don't want the reason why I fail a lift at this point to be because of lower back fatigue. Talking about belts though, I will say though that wearing a belt when I put it on always feels like a motherfucking Superman, man, as my core is already pretty strong from gymnastics orientated training, so rarely do I really use a belt. When I do use a belt, I notice I just use it in bodybuilding movements that core shouldn't be involved, such as rows, barbell rows, for example. And I do believe that if you wear a belt majority of the time on compound movements such as deadlift and squats, then you're not getting the full benefits out of these exercises, as these exercises are meant to involve the core, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's it for this commentary. Hope you enjoyed. Peace!